Okay, so first I'll show how the app works. This is a city guide. Basically, if the user enters the city, it finds the weather of the city, like the temperature, humidity, etc., the climatic conditions, and you can add that city as your favorite city as well. So, for example, if I enter Brampton and I click Find Weather, then it's gonna go to this screen which shows the icon like that it's cloudy, temperature, feels like, etc. And then I can click add favorite. It shows a toast that the city has been added to my favorites. um, and I can see the city here, Brampton. It's the weather condition, and by default when a user adds a city as a favorite, by default it's set as not visited, that the user has not visited. I'll come back to this later. So I can add more cities, for example London, find weather, add favorite, it goes back automatically. For example, one more, Markham, find weather, and then add to favorite, goes back automatically. If I click on favorite cities, I can delete any of them. For example, this one I can delete. It shows me an information message. Do I want to remove London from my favorites? If I do cancel, then nothing happens, but if I do delete, then it's gonna get deleted. And then there are two buttons here. One is for delete, I showed that already, and then one is for update. If I want to update my not visited attribute, so if I click on here, and then that was a spinner which said that it's loading. So I can see the city, I can see that update city, city, have you visited this city, and then I can select yes and no. um, for example, if I select yes and then okay, and then I click on cancel, then it's going to be not visited. If I want to update, and then it says that have you visited, and I click on yes, okay, and then when I click on save, it's gonna show me it showed me a toast that the city has been updated, and then there is this update of the like the thing, and then I can delete all of them. Confirm me, you sure you want to delete all cities, cancel. If I still want to delete all cities, or I can show persistent storage. How can I show that? I'm thinking I can show it this way. If I go to favorite cities, it's gonna be still here, and then I can click on delete all, delete, yes. I can go back here. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so here is my the home page. This is my home page. Favorite cities page is this one, and then um, there's my weather page. That sorry. Oh yeah, if I click on find weather, if I click on like it's empty, right? So it's gonna show that please enter the city to find weather. Click OK. For example, if I just add something like random text and not a proper city, then also it's gonna show error that the city not found, and try again. Okay, yeah, so that was my like here's my weather page. I showed it to you already, and here's my favorite cities page. Okay, yeah, and then the update page, that's this one. The update page is here. It's this one. Okay, so homepage, regular attributes, there's a form, and then in the backend there's just this is the main function, that when find weather is clicked and the form is submitted, and I can check if it's an error. For example, if the field is empty or the city is not found, then the link is not made, right? So it calls these functions if it's a wrong city or if it's an empty. So it calls these two functions and shows an alert. And then its service, all the services are here in this folder, and then yeah, so the service is basically here because this makes a connection to the city, and then the fields are populated in the weather page, which is this one, the weather page. The fields are populated from the weather service, and then there's this add click when I add favorite page. here's my ID. I use the storage service that is a local storage, and then when I click on add, then it shows the toes and then it navigates to home. I can show you my model first. I have the API response bit, which basically fetches the response from the API Open Weather app API, and then there's the weather model. There's a main model. This is just a part of the like the response, and then there's a city model and a favorite city model. So favorite city has this unique identifier that I have used ID. For example, when I showed you here that when the add favorite is clicked, then I've used this library to every time create a new identifier and then push it in the city and then in the favorite city. So this is the key unique identifier, and then this city, this object is the pair. I've used Ionic storage for local storage. Yeah, city and pair. Okay, I can show you my local storage. So this is basically my local storage for favorite cities. I have used add favorite. Key is the unique identifier and value is the city object, which has visited, weather and name. And yeah, I have a get favorite as well when I fetch one favorite. This function I use when I have to update, right? Because when I update, I send the for example here, forgot, sorry. When I use update, that's when I get that's when I use my get favorite in the update. Sorry, I'm so confused. Sorry, in my update app update page here. Yeah, I received the ID from the previous page, from the favorite cities page, and then I need the data from the current city, right? So I use the get favorite and this ID function to receive the data. Where's my local storage? Here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so that's get my favorite, and then I can update favorite when I change from visited to non-visited or vice versa, and then I can delete one item as well, and then I can I get all favorites is when I have to populate this page, like the yeah, and then delete all when I click on the delete all button. And yeah, this is just to print whatever the data I have. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.